Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. This is today's video. It's a beer I don't think I've had before. If I did, it was like part of a flight or something maybe, because we don't get a lot of their stuff. But this is Bissel Brothers, and this is Reciprocal Double Dry Hopped IPA, 7.3% ABV. I've reviewed, I think, at least 2 of their beers, but yeah, it doesn't seem like this one. I don't see the hops or hop at all. You are appreciated. Well, I appreciate being appreciated, and I appreciate you, the brewery, and the people watching. It is currently Teacher Appreciation Week, so thank you for making me feel appreciated, although that was obviously not the intention. Shut up, beer reviewer. Beer review, not ramble. Well, it's a beautiful hazy color. Well, I guess hazy is not a color. It's a very beautiful color and hazy. It's like a very rich yellow with some orange mixed in, sunshiny a little bit darker of like a pineapple juice. Probably about a quarter finger ahead, slightly off-white, eggshelly. Looks pretty. We got, ooh, that looked really cool. Definitely some lacing, a little bit of legs, give it ABV, very appropriate. Let's get into that aroma. A lot of stone fruit, like I get like peach and apricot, some nice citrus, mostly orange. And I haven't gotten this in a while, and I don't know, like I said, I don't even know the hop or hops in this, let alone yeast. But it's got what I perceive as a little bit of a nuttiness, which seemed like it was that Conan yeast, that for me at least, I get a little bit nutty. And I've had a few other people know what I'm talking about and be like, no, I get that too. And it seems like most people are like, I don't get nuttiness in beers like the one like that you're describing. Some of the like OG New England style IPAs, I get it out of. So it seemed like it was that use. But anyway, I get that thing as a short version. Tied to that's a little bit of earthiness. Kiss of pineapple as well. Smells really good. It's going to taste. Cheers. Taste follows the nose quite a bit. Great level of bitterness. Got a little bit of extra mouthfeel. A lot of stone fruit. I mean, that apricot and peach for days. A little bit of citrus, mostly orange. So, yeah, I mean, that really spot on is the same as the nose. I don't get the nuttiness, which I usually don't. It's usually just an aroma thing. This aftertaste is very apricot, bitter. Maybe like an apricot marmalade. What would make it bitter that's part of this? Like some orange peel. Yeah, it's like a good mix of that stuff. And really long finish. Like it's still easily on my palate as I'm talking. I have not had a sip in a bit, and it's very much lingering, and it's just got such a good level of bitterness. But I mean, I did describe a lot of juicy elements, so it kind of scratches that itch. Kind of like I was rambling about with the potential yeast in this one, and if that is in fact what gives me that nuttiness in the aroma. This drinks like new. Very like the original. I don't know. I'm like stumbling on my words. I know exactly what I want to say. OG New England style IPAs. So like it is a few steps away clearly from West Coast IPAs, but when you think of like the huge juicy, like huge mouthfeel, oh my God, is this actually pineapple juice or not? This is several steps in that direction, but it's not that beer as we think of today. And as someone who has liked IPAs long enough where there was only West Coast when I started, old man here, I like it all. So this is not a knock on this beer whatsoever. Quite the opposite. This is scratching a lot of itches in the same sip. It is way more New England than West Coast, don't get me wrong. But if you're going into this thinking it's going to be the juice bomb, blah, 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 New England style IPA, you better like apricot. But man, I do. And so to me, this is this is wonderful. This is a wonderful beer. Kind of wish I grabbed a 4-pack instead of just the one to review. I'll put it that way. I don't do numbers, but like sometimes I should say would I buy it again or not. I would buy this beer again in a heartbeat. I really like how this is drinking. Yeah, stone fruit for days. Great bitterness, enough sweetness. Man, this is good. If I can find anything, because I always go into these not looking stuff up. I'll look some stuff up on the internet. Maybe they have like an official thing on their website describing this beer in their own words, maybe even some hops, etc. If I can find anything, it'll be in the description box below. Speaking of down below, do you have any comments? If you had this beer before, you're drinking a nice IPA, drinking something completely unrelated you want to tell me about, major life event you want to brag about, anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and on Tapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.